Good boys.
So there you go, you got more farm there. Look, a question centre. It's our local one, and Jill looks after us nicely. So yeah, they do livery and cross country and things. But yes, I'm quite pleased with that. That's genuinely, I've just got on him, and what I'm going to just very quickly, because I want to lope him around in a little bit, and I just want to just check that I can, get him out of trouble if he did get into trouble, because you've got to remember he's still 4. So I'm going to reach down here, touch his neck, and then just bend him to a stop and just wait till he gives a little bit, which he did there. And then the other side, touch him to a stop, wait till he gives nicely. That's okay. Yeah, and then I'll do it the same the other way, but I won't be touching him because he'll think he'll stop. I'll raise my hand, and then, yes, see if he'll stop on a loose rein here. Oh, yeah. Always when I say whoa, back up, see if he'll soften for me, which he did. Beautiful, beautiful. Take his hindquarters around there. Now swap it. Beautiful, absolutely lovely. So I've checked him out as a youngster in a scary arena. So we'll just trot him out on a loose rein first. How little as it can take to trot him out, which didn't take a lot, did it? Keep him on a bit of a loose rein. Nice. I like that. Got these mirrors here, just check him with the mirrors. Now, so that's quite nice. And loose, and just go left and go right. Use my outside leg, and I only put my inside leg on if he doesn't bend nicely like there. To start with, he's not rushing off, he's just bumbling along where I want him to go. Now, what I might do now with him is start to ask for a bit of a softness in his trot. So now I'm going to take up the reins and a little bit of pressure and just drive a little bit, and then where he felt good right there, let him go. But that's nice. And then again, nice, look at that. And that shortens him up, and they actually get a lot more comfortable when you do round them up like that. So that's nice. So we'll come over this way again on a loose rein, which is nice and comfortable really. So I'll take up the slack, and now I'll drive him into some softness there, and let it go. That was nice. And again, drive in to a bit of softness, come into my right, keep a little bit of softness here, a little bit of softness, come out in the circle, let him go. Lots and lots of that. She's still in a snaffle. So again, loose rein. Nice. Again, pick him up into a little bit of softness, drive a little bit. There, he feels lovely there. Now, he does naturally have quite a low head carriage. There, nice. So I'll hold a bit more now. So I'm going to come in to my right, to my outside leg, holding the softness. I'm going to try and stop with softness now. So get him soft, right there. And he held his softness lovely. Back him up a little bit, and he's still soft in the back. Tell him how good he is. Reach down and get a nice flex from him, but I will put my hand on his neck to tell him I don't want him to move. So I'm going to reach down, touch him on the neck. Now he won't move. Reach down, touch him on the neck. Now he won't move. Do that again. Reach down, a little bit of inside leg if he doesn't cock his ear the way I want him to go. That's nice. Let him sit for a minute, get soft for me. Nice job, mate, nice job. Right, so what I'm going to do now, I'll move him forward a little bit so you can see this. Stop him. That was with my seat dropping in there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to reach down, get a flex, nice flex here. Now I'm going to take my hand off, put my outside leg on, and then ask for that front end to move around. So the cue was the neck crane, my weight transference, and my outside leg. So there I've used my hand, I've took my hand off. No. There, that was lovely. That was 2 paces too much for me. A little bit more in your back up. Lovely. Tell him how good that is. Go forward. Now, although I'm on a loose rein on a youngster here, I can always, if he got frightened and went off, I can just shut him down, and if he gets excited, take my hand off and get those hindquarters and then touch him to a stop. So there's a lot of safety conscious work gone in. I'm just going to see if I can back him in a circle to my right. Now straight. Now circle. Sticky there, but he'll get better as time goes on. Circle to my left, straight, and tell him how good he is. Get him soft there, get him soft there, get him soft. Little bit of leg, there. That's lovely. Hey mate, how are you doing? So, yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Just let him sit for a second, and we'll see if we can. I'm not doing an awful lot because I've only got the place for an hour, so I've got to ride Rolex there. He's waiting patiently. So I'll have a little lope around, and then I'll get my flag. Now, there's always a more difficult lead, and with him, the more difficult lead is his right lead. That's the one he doesn't pick up as well. Now, he might, with his lope, he's quite a pocket rocket really. I've worked hard on slowing him down for my whole body. So he might want to rush a little bit in his canters, but we'll see. So get him soft here, get him listening. Right there mate, you're in the big arena, hey? So let's see if we can. Oh, that's so nice guys. That's so nice. And I'm managing to be on a loose rein with him as well. So I'll just lumber him around. Remember, I can stop him if I want to stop him, no problem. I'll ask for a bit of softness in a minute, but that's nice. I'll rub him, tell him how good he is. So I'm going past the mirrors. Come on. He wanted to stop then. I'll tell him no, don't. Go out to the, push him out to the rail. Bring him in. You might see now, push him out to the rail. Lovely. Now I'm going to ask for a little bit of softness as I come past you. There. Oh my God, that was nice. Bit more softness again. There. That's how I build it up. A little bit of softness. Now I'm going to stop him now. Keep him trotting because I don't want him stopping fast. He will stop really quickly, more quickly than I want him to. But that was nice now. I'm going to just rest him here. Oh, that was lovely. Lovely little back up. Tell him how good he is. His head's come up there a little bit. I was telling someone the other day, on sand, in an arena setting, I don't like the heads to come up above the withers really when they're at rest, because it gets them really quiet. It's not just all about schooling. So it's come up there and I can work on dropping it and going soft. So it gives me an opportunity every time he does bring it up, gives me an opportunity to drop it and ask for that softness. Good. Now, that's lovely. That's lovely. So we'll go again. I'm going to take my reins. See if we can. That's it. Now there you see. That's anticipating, and I had to check him there. He thought, right, we're on cantering now. So I checked him. So we'll go back to our little bit of jogging. Right then, so now let's see if I can pick. Yes, we got the correct lead. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Now again, I'm going to go on a loose rein, and I know I can stop him really quickly if I need to. So bring him in, outside leg, wait for him to tip the way I want him to go. And that's nice. That's nice. Outside leg, inside rein. That's nice. Now I'm going to ask for a little bit of softness as I turn so you can see it. Lovely. See what I'm doing when I ask for the softness? I'm driving. Ask for softness, yes. Oh, he's automatically soft there. That felt really nice. Oh, now because I said whoa, I'll back him up a little bit and then let him rest there. He's so willing. He's not swishing his tail. He's not pinning his ears. He's just doing the job for me. While I'm here, I'm going to think about this shoulder, the right shoulder, reaching in here. So I'll get him soft. I'll look that way, my weight to the inside, and there you go. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Look how relaxed he is. Look how relaxed he is. Hey? Really relaxed. So what I'm going to do here is just roll him over his hocks a little bit before I finish. Keep it with him being a bit soft, bit soft, 2 legs. That's nice. Nice, no tail swishing, everything good. So, we'll get Charlotte now to pass me the flag. Right then, so, I'll put it in full. What's it here? And that's really good. But remember, we've done quite a bit of work using flags for groundwork. So, that's good. So, we'll see what he's like now at so getting him desensitized to a flag, desensitized to a flag, slickers, and that's really good. But I'm going to see whether he'll listen to a bit of softness while I'm doing it. So I'll drive in there, yes, that's lovely. So I'll stop him with a bit of softness and back him up. Wait till he goes soft on me. There, beautiful, there. So, well, first, all right then, if he can cope with that coming towards him, tell him how good he is. Yes, that's pretty good. Oh, you can see everything. Good boy. So there, he's with me there. And then nice and gentle out. You're free. You're free. You're free, mate. He's like an old soul, Charlotte. He's like an old soul, isn't he? He's like he's been there, seen it, done it, until he hasn't. Understand what I mean by that? Now he will be the main demo horse. So this saddle here is my first proper riding. It's only got it yesterday, boxed up and delivered yesterday. It's a crate saddle. Again, even though Rolex is older, more seasoned as you. So he stood lovely there, guys. So I'll just ask for a bit of softness. That's lovely. Drive him, and that felt lovely. And that's lovely. That's a lovely little transition to a little slow jog. So we're slow jogging. Move him out a little bit now. A trot. So I'm going to pick him up into a little bit of collection, put my foot back. And that's just, now let's stop him nicely into a jog. And that was nice. So inside leg on a little bit, outside leg. And that's lovely. Just breeze him around. Okay, so let's hold a bit more softness now. He raised his head a little bit then, but I won't hold that against it. I don't do enough of it to. And then that time I held a little bit of collection into the stop. Come over here. Come in here. Go over there. Nice. I'm going to hold a bit of softness into the stop now. And there. Oh. Oh. Right, shall I try the flag then, shall I? Hey, he's getting confident with that flag already, isn't he? Oh. Good. Huh? Right, now that. Hey, mate. Not just a Barbie horse, are we? Right then. Mate. Oh, another flag. Mum will be happy. Work with me. And then we'll do things nice. Let's pop. Charlotte, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Don't chew my new bridle. Look, go on boys, off you go. Go and have a little roll before we go.
I know, they're happy.
Should we put all our stuff in? I'll start putting it in. Oh my God. Wow.
Up a bit.